once you get past level 10. Not sure. Does it say on here?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh yeah, there's Requiem's 4 stats.
Yeah, I see that. So it's plus
Has
4
an
to
orange
each
material,
skill?
plus 2 to each skill. A random blue stat.
Oh, okay, got it.
And an orange material stat, which is one of the ones above.
Oh, okay.
Get HP plus 1000, physical resist plus 40,
Damn.
poison
That
aura.
sounds. Whew, that sounds overpowered.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure Watsels has like 2 of those.
Fucking Watsels, man.
Yeah. Have you guys ever talked with him or?
yeah, we
Yeah.
played
played
with
with
them.
We did a call.
I mean, like, gotten your call?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh.
Why he sounds funny or something?
No, well, he's Australian.
Oh.
So he comes on around this time to play when he gets off work.
Nice.
That's why he's our lead beta tester. Because I stay up real late and working on code. Then he comes online. I'm like, dude, test this with me, because everyone else is asleep.
That's
Man,
pretty cool.
I need that blood medallion. Increases HP by 1000.
That's a good one.
I have it. I'm wearing one.
That's
Pendant
that's
of
what Frankie
resonance,
needs.
man. Want that?
I need a what now?
Blood medallion?
Plus
1000
1000
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine says plus 1000 HP and toughness plus 4.
1,000 HP. You could, yeah, you could get. You could get tough plus.
Would it be plus
5.
4?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, dang.
So that's an extra, what, 200
You guys
HP?
make me miss Ultima Online again. It depends on what character you are.
We
Oh,
looked it up. We looked it up a few days ago. No good servers.
Yeah. Shards, you
This,
mean?
the shard, yeah, they need to make it like the launch version. Like,
Right.
They're making Shroud of the Avatar. If you don't know about that.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be UO. It's not. I probably shouldn't even talk about it on stream.
Why not?
Well, it's public. Isn't it?
Yeah, well I visited them like 2 weeks ago, so I got an update or whatever you want to call it.
Well, they fucking fired you. Who cares? Be bitter.
was it a layoff or
It was a layoff.
or a firing?
Yeah, they I guess they're having or had financial trouble.
Who doesn't, man?
Right?
You're making a game for consoles or like 3D graphic games on PC, and you end up spending a lot of money.
Yeah. They use
I
Unity.
love how indie games are kind of like taking over, you know?
Yes.
Oh, they're using Unity?
Yeah, they're using Unity, so they're gonna be on, you know, tablets, Android, and freaking iOS, whatever, as well as Windows.
We might make a Unity game someday. Or
So, the Richard Gere, I saw one of the interviews not interviews, but like they had a telethon like 2 days ago, and he was saying that a lot of he wasn't trying to pull a plug for Unity, but he was telling people or developers that that's probably a good way to go. I don't even know what it means, but
Well, I think it's because you can
Yeah.
code a game in just their platform alone, and then it'll automatically make it work on Android, on Windows, and on iOS, which is, those are 3 different platforms that you have to code for if you're trying to make your game compatible with all of them.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's just like a huge convenience boost, I suppose. Hey, should I kick this Azza? I feel bad because he's like he's been
Yeah,
waiting.
kick him out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck him.
I'm doing it because the developer of the game told me to.
No. Tell him before you kick him. Yeah, he's like, look, we gotta let someone else in.
And now I feel bad.
Tell him, like, it's all so fucked up.
Funny thing is, you're probably not gaining anything by letting me in, aside from my, personality.
Oh, well, there we
Yeah.
go.
The only reason you're getting in.
If he had
Force of charisma.
Alright, join.
if he had one more ZA in his name, he would have stayed. I told him that.
That's what it said.
If you're
Sounds like
Or you
that
could be
sounds like
man,
Todd,
one
right?
Too many ZAs.
should-
and-
Yeah,
oh,
that's me.
Are you Stabby?
Yeah, I'm Stabby. That was my original character. I was playing, I was working on my... There we go. So what are we doing?
You're gonna have to
Someone tell
change
me
to
what
the
to spec
change
into.
to the male elementalist so you guys can tell each other apart.
I agree. Well,
You
his
change
name
your
is
gender?
Tor the Whore, so he
You
has
can
to
change
kind
your
of stay
gender?
the woman.
Yeah, and you get an achievement for it, so go get it.
Yeah,
How do you do it?
I just unlocked it
Talk to
today.
Reagan, man. His mighty touch.
Gregan is quite the man.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
good touch or bad touch?
It's a
Change
it's
gender.
a good touch.
Oh my god.
It's a touch.
That was excellent.
Achievement get.
Alright then.
I think that
Yep,
mage, the
achievement
male
done.
mage, looks so weird.
His face is kind of pointy. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, like he has
What?
like extra skin coming down from his mouth.
He's got a Squidward nose.
Like, what
Oh,
is
his
that?
when he's looking downward.
Yeah.
It does look like he's got this huge. It's because it's covering his. Yeah, it looks like he's got a huge nose. That's funny. Not how he's supposed to look.
And then his mouth open, or like, it lifts up. It's like a flap when he
A Pez
casts a spell.
dispenser. No, he opens his
Kinda
mouth.
disturbing.
You gotta go stand on the thing. Rar. You gotta hurry up or they're gonna boot you, man. They see what they did to the last guy.
Yeah.
He waited around forever and everything.
Poor guy, man. Poor guy.
He's all excited to try out his new spec with us.
Well, I'm gonna let him play with me now, so
No, don't go.
we're gonna test some new features here.
Oh man. Secrets. I want secrets.
Features.
Wait, what are we doing?
I had to add a notification when you don't have enough SP to cast an ability.
Okay. I was gonna do level
'Cause
8
people were
epic
like-
again.
Yeah, there you go. Or like going and unlocking Meteor when they only have one endurance,
Yeah.
and then they're surprised when they can't the spell. They're like, "Oh, it's broken. Meteor doesn't work. It's a bug." It's like, no, you don't have the power to do that. So now there's gonna be this huge notification on the screen. You don't have enough SP. Not enough SP.
I'm still gonna spam spells, it's still gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Jordan, I find one of those jams that don't exist. The ones that give me more health.
Oh, that's great.
No more one-hit
What
kills
now?
for me.
He has an extra 450 health.
250.
250.
250. Yeah.
Oh, that's a green one. The blue ones are 450.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, you put both of them in one item.
Yeah, you can do that on a blue item, because you can use both of those.
Yeah. So what secrets have you guys found?
Well, the first one's really easy because, like, the one where you carry the barrel and you explode.
Right,
That's easy. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah, I think that
Yes.
was the easiest one.
I think back to like
Everyone's
Zelda
like, "There's
or
a
something.
crack in the wall, man. Like, where would I put my bomb?"
Yeah. Is there a secret
I
on this
should have
one?
made like a.
Because this
Yeah,
one
I
looks
should've
really
made like
hardcore.
or to like copy a sound effect, like.
No, you should record it, but play it backwards.
Oh yeah. And be like, what? That was so Zelda. But see, the problem with that is, be like, this game isn't anything like Zelda. It sucks.
Right.
Like, no, dude, come on. We're trying to be like Zelda. It looks
Also
graphics
lawsuits.
look like Zelda.
It's
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah, Nintendo's. I don't think they're as litigious as Microsoft or other companies, but we want to avoid pissing them off.
Of course.
Actually, it might be because we got their attention, and then they're like, "Oh, we want your game on our system."
And then they realize they played this level and the other one where like there's loads of bodies on fire in the woods, and they're like, "Oh no, never mind."
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, they wouldn't. Did that guy just explode into blood? No.
The thing about a lawsuit, at least, though,
Working as intended.
Right.
there's no such thing as bad publicity. So,
Yeah, well, it's bad when they use up all of your company's money in a lawsuit.
well, that's true.
That's bad. That's publicity I don't want to pay for.
Ah,
Who died there? I saw that.
Wait a
20,000
minute, what was I
damage
gonna
or something.
I misjudged the radius. Oh shit!
What?
Alright, whatever. I'm putting him to sleep. Sleep, my children. Hey, this guy's still awake.
Oh my god.
Oh
What?
man.
I changed my name to not enough SP. What the heck? That's not good. That's a bug.
Yeah, that's a bug.
Keep it.
That's not good. Well, I guess they won't forget. Oh my god. Character
y'all-
already exists.
Do y'all use any bug tracking software or systems?
No. We could implement something like that. We'll probably do that for the next game.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of work, man.
Hey, you rendered.
I'm the only coder, like, technically.
Gotcha.
So, basically making the whole game. I don't have to make the graphics.
Right.
And I don't design the maps. I design the encounters, but not the maps. Although Jason did some of the encounter. If you're getting an encounter like that's ridiculously unfair, that's probably Jason.
Easy to pass the blame, huh?
Oh, dude, the game, like I've been making the game easier and easier for the last like 3 years, whereas when we first made it, it was like required 4 players practically. It was like epic mode straight up. Like the game was just epic mode, and it was super hard. You can get negative score, get 0 CP. Started with 10 character points. You had 3 continue. If you died more than 3 times, you couldn't move on to the next chapter. Let's see. I think we used to have it to where if you died more than 3 times, it made you restart the chapter.
As a team, or
Yeah, as your whole team. Like played solo. Like, ouch. Yeah, it was brutal. Then eventually I was like, man, let's make this game easier, and then make that mode we used to have. Like, we'll make that the hard mode. And then we decided to make it like harder and make it epic mode.
Look at you, Frankie. You're taking damage. Look at that. This is amazing.
Are you seeing invisible enemies again?
No. I murdered a skeleton
Yeah.
just now, okay?
My character's name was not enough SP. That's where. Oh, did I lose my other character now? Like I have full oranges, man. What happened? Not good. Oh, he's still there.
So when I use stealth and I slash, they can see me?
Oh god!
Nope. They used to be
wow.
able to. If you touched them, they used to be able to hit you, but it made stealth worthless. So now they don't even see you. Stealth is just like you can get hit by area of effect damage, but that's it. They throw a potion or rock or spin attack or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stealth's good.
I'm out of
think
resist.
I'm-
Next person that goes down, I'm a ult. Or whatever, soul charge.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, well there it is. Ah!
I think I'm gonna spec into stealth and confusion
Oh god.
whenever I
Stealth and
PvP.
confusion for epic mode, dude, is so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm getting counted on
it's
over
like
here.
stealth, go over into the middle of all the enemies, throw the confusion, and they just
Sorry, I
start
had
killing
to
each
do it
other.
again.
You don't even have to fight them.
They hurt themselves too?
If there's only one guy left, kill himself.
Oh, okay. But none of those,
Son of a bitch.
none of
Did it
the
just do
potions
this?
work
All those
on,
ice waves. Holy shit.
none of those potions work on the last boss, do they?
No, the confusion doesn't. Sleep, I don't think works.
Please heal.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, but you
I
have to
healed
re-
Carlos
yeah, you have
because
to reach
he
back
stole.
before
Carlos
you
stole your
fight the
heal.
last boss.
What would be like a good
Or a
build for that?
Oh
'Cause,
shit! I didn't realize it wasn't on.
I would say poison blades, what is the assassination one where you do backstab damage?
Death Strike?
Death strike. Let me actually I have a
Oh, damn
Alphys
it.
is my second main character, so let me skills. Death strike,
Fuck.
poison blade, stealth,
I have one more res. And Levi's.
Let's just see crawl.
I would say probably vitality and then blast. And if you can get Inferno and chill a little bit in those, because
Wait, I'm a female again.
what?
No.
Oh, you are?
On my screen.
Oh, you're male on here.
Oh, dude, I am. That's so weird.
That is weird.
Wait. Oh no. Wait.
Oops.
After you changed it, I guess it didn't save. You probably have to like open up your inventory and close that to save or something. Force a save. Like if you change your hotkeys mid-chapter, it won't remember that because it doesn't save any information during the chapters until you finish.
I need 60,000 now.
Alright, this huge not enough SP freaking sign, that'll probably...
You sure you don't want to restart this on Epic?
This is on Epic. Level 10.
I must be about it. I see it as level 1 though, not level 10.
Dude.
Yeah, it'll fix itself after this wave.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you got all sorts of bugs to ride up just by sitting in TeamSpeak with us.
Oh, listen, I already knew about that. It's a visual glitch. Come on, it doesn't stop the game.
It's
killing
not
me.
a showstopper.
I was having fun with them just now. Oh, well.
I tell Rar all the time because I was working on this other game, Risk of Rain, which you all should check out. It's awesome.
Have you guys not played
Um,
Risk of
Never heard of it.
Rain? Never heard of it?
It's another Chucklefish game, and it's in beta right now. It's what would you call it? Like a action platformer,
It's a
roguelike?
Yeah, roguelike action platformer. It's pretty freaking fun.
Yeah, and they hired me to add an online co-op to the game, which I did.
Oh my god. Much screen shake. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, no,
no,
Cora,
no.
no!
I was on fire.
What's the game called?
Oh no! And I'm gonna
I'm in
add
all-
play 5 players real quick so I could join your game.
Go
I'm
for
in
it.
all green. Yeah, really.
No.
Just add that really quickly.
that would be kind of cool actually. If I could do that.
Well, it's just like, Risk of Rain has 10 players, accidentally.
I know. Yeah, it was supposed to be 4. And then
Accidentally.
you guys figured out that it would support more, so they put more. They have to
Change
add-
the config file.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to play more than 4, but yeah, if your computer could handle it, why not? It's so hard though when you have 10 players.
It's not. It is harder, but that's part of the challenge, man. I think single player should actually be, maybe not that hard, but like half of that. I think single player right now is way too easy.
Okay. Yeah, Mr.
But
Die
I'll
on
have
hardcore.
Hey, I die in challenge runs, alright?
I don't even think I beat like the first level in hardcore. And you freaking play like 500 minutes.
Well,
Have
yeah,
you-
once you get past like 70, it's really easy.
Have you worked on Starbound, or who's working on Starbound?
Chucklefish is working on Starbound. They're our publishers.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I didn't get my hands on the code, but I've contributed
That's cool.
with like ideas and some play testing. They want me to work on it with them, but they need to, show me the money.
Of course.
Like, give me a contract. Let's do this.
So
I'm
I
pretty
imagine
busy
you
working
work
on
from home?
Ventures.
Just like a work from home?
Yeah,
That's so awesome.
I'm 34. I've been trying to do this for a decade. And now I've finally got the opportunity, Wanderlust, to quit my 2 jobs that I was working. And I was working 2 jobs and working on Rebirth to get it on Steam at the same time.
That's crazy.
And they wouldn't accept us either. Like, it took Chucklefish to like pick us up for them to take our game.
Why? Why is
And
that?
then they're just picky as hell. Which I'm fine with that as a consumer
Right.
and as a developer. Like, getting on Steam can make your career, and it could just basically open up so many possibilities. But if they just let any game get on their system, then you have the App Store, and there's too much junk on there, and you could develop a game for it and you don't get any money. So better the way it is. Green lights. It's not perfect, but it works because Steam still has the ultimate thumbs up to give at the end of the process. So I'm sure I'm gonna have another greenlight game. Or actually, I haven't had any greenlight games so far, but I'm sure I'll have one sooner or later. Trying to get it greenlit. But Adventures, it's gonna be on Steam. already. We already know.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
What's
Actually, it's only gonna be on Steam.
Oh wow. What's Steam's cut? Like, how do they work that?
What's their what?
What's their cut? Like, they take a percentage, I imagine?
Yeah. Yeah, they take 30% of all your revenue.
Okay.
Which is, I think, I don't know if that was standard, but I think they created a standard because all the other websites basically like all the other, you know, we're on two other websites take the same amount, and the App Store takes the same amount. Microsoft, I think, takes more than that.
Oh wow.
And they charge you for patches too, so that's why we're
Right, they charge a lot for patches.
What? That's crazy.
Or it's one free patch, and then it's $40,000 per patch after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
That's a legitimate figure, yeah. I can back that up. Not that I've released patches.
Right, I know. I do have a penchant for exaggerating, but
That was not exaggeration, no.
That was not an exaggeration. Yeah, so, you know, when you got, what was it, Polytron? Although I'm sure they made enough for a patch that was game-breaking. But I can definitely sympathize with them not wanting to spend the $40,000 out of principal for a game that's only what Fez was like $15 or 10?
Yeah,
15?
something like that.
So why does that have the same cost as a $60 game for a patch?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like, if anything, it should at the most be $10,000. Game costs 1/4 the price of a normal game, then it should be 1/4
Right.
cost for a patch. That's assuming Fez was 15. If it was 10, that's 1/6. So I don't know what that'd be, like 8,000, 8,500. So, and even that would be for indies. That's a killer amount of money. That's like our whole Kickstarter, you know, or something. We need a Kickstarter to patch our game, right?
That sounds.
That actually would have been kind of funny if they did that.
It might help shed some light if it got enough publicity. Ooh, blue armor, sweet.
Right, exactly. I think Microsoft's gonna go away from that though. They've seen the indie kind of flounder on their system,
Oh, it's
and
a piece of shit.
and you look at Steam where it's thriving unlike any other
Right.
platform, and you gotta kind of go, okay, what are they doing that we're not doing? So it sounds like Xbox One will be really good for indies now. The announcements they've made.
Could this game be made for Xbox too?
Well, no, not really. Like,
Oh god!
I know I don't have the skills necessary to port it, so it would definitely require paying money to have someone do it for us.
Oh! Nice!
Sniped you.
Them archers, man.
I
Them
know.
archers.
Oh yeah.
I need some CP. I don't have any. This character is not. I have one piece of blue armor, and so I apologize for my
Alright.
damage.
Well,
and shit.
Well, you're just like another target though, so keeping enemies
That's
from attacking
true.
them all the time. Not enough SP to cast a heal. Alright, this not enough SP thing is working. So that's... I don't know, like, we're constantly battle negativity surrounding our game on the forums too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and it's hard to even respond. You want to educate them. They're like, you're gonna come in here and just say this about our game when that's not true. And so we want to be like, that's not true. This way. But then we get criticized. But you guys are just bashing gamers and saying they suck. And it's like, no, we're just calling them liars. Like,
Oh shit!
I didn't say you suck at the game. I just said you were spreading misinformation. Like, don't do that.
I offered my
It's
help,
the
guy.
game, but
Told him to add me
What's
on
that?
Steam. I said add me on Steam. Check out my early videos.
oh, that's right. Yeah. I didn't even have a problem with what guy was saying. He, you know, you could tell he kind of rage quit, but he had legitimate point. His point was valid, but his quitting the game over the point wasn't exactly valid.
Right.
But nevertheless, I hear what he's saying about the tutorial, and the tutorial in the next game is gonna be different.
Frankie ult.
So you know, and he played the demo, so he shouldn't.
Oh.
You gotta be careful what you say. You the demo. You shouldn't judge the whole game, especially an RPG. You know, I think he just figured he played half the game through the demo and didn't like the tutorial, so that means the game was bad. And it's like, I
Frankie
don't
ult.
think. Uh-oh.
No,
Nice.
Frankie.
Frankie.
All you.
I got this. I got this. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Poison can't
Oh, yes,
get your
I'm okay.
HP all the way.
What? You have like 1 health or
One
something?
hit point.
Oh shit!
Pull out the big moves now.
Yep, shit just got
I
real.
can't even use up my mana with.
Man, 10,000 damage meteors. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Bro dodging those arrows.
You got. It's coming.
He's gonna pop his little damage shield. There we go. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I wanna play. I don't wanna play. Come on. Keeps casting it.
He's yelling at you.
Yeah, he does. Hey, buddy. You wanna hit me?
If I kill him, but he also kills me with the reflected damage, does it make me lose? Even though they're all dead?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ow.
You just
That's
will
a
not
bug.
stop.
I'm gonna report the bug.
Oh, which bug?
Maybe this doesn't reflect it. Maybe.
Oh, you should have cast a meteor
Well.
on him and then use that. No!
reflected it.
Oh.
What could I do? You saw him, man. He was like casting it over and over.
yeah, I should respect.
What the heck? This guy's name is like Pink.
Can you use foreign characters to make a name?
Yeah, if you use foreign characters in his Steam account, then it like makes them all blank in the global chat. So,
Oh, okay.
and that was a bug we discovered when we launched on Steam. Was if you had any weird characters in your name, it would make it so you didn't see any games in your lobby.
Wow.
It was totally odd. Like, I mean, there's no way. How could I have? I would have had to name my guy some odd thing in order to test that, and I just don't think.
Right,
You just don't
right.
think of doing that. So, but we got that fixed within like 2 or 3 days. We couldn't figure it out. I mean, I couldn't figure it out after a while, and then finally.
Oh my god, I
I
gambled
noticed,
and got a
you know.
blue helmet.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Sometimes you gamble for like, when you gamble for 50, you always, I don't know, I've always gotten something, and when you gamble for 500, sometimes you don't get anything.
Yes.
He means like you get an item every time when you gamble for 50, like whether it's an ingredient or not. But then when you gamble for 500, you get everything, but you also have a chance of getting nothing. Is that proper?
It's the same chance for both.
Weird. I guess I didn't gamble much on the 50.
You probably roll, do
You were just
10 green
too lucky.
gambles for every 1 blue. It's just, yeah, the odds are you'll get something when you gamble green for the same amount of money as blue. Or the odds are better, I should say. Alright, I wonder if I should upload this patch tonight. What else can I fix?
Black cloth.
Tired of fixing bugs in this game, man. Been done for like 2 years. 1 more bugs. What we added?
I know. I thought you coded it properly the first time, right? Like what happened?
Right. Well, we kept adding stuff. We added in the vanilla release. There was no luck box. The game was 320 by 320 pixels, so it was a square instead of a 4:3 pic ratio.
Okay.
There was a big window on the top, had all the characters up there.
Oh, I think I've seen a screenshot of that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, same here.
The video, you can see that in our video. There was let's see. There was no global lobby or chat. You had to, in order to play the game, you had to talk to Gragan, and he had all the player stuff in him instead of an escape.
I need black cloth, damn it.
Couldn't walk diagonally.
You couldn't walk diagonally?
Nope.
That sounds tough.
It was all just left, right, left, right, left.
Those
Really
were some
bad,
dark
but-
days.
Right?
Right. I'm trying to think of the game was a lot harder. Started with 10 CP. The tutorial was completely different. I redid the entire tutorial. There was no
I was
PvP.
clicking back into the tab.
Oh god, he said I was clicking back! Oh, if only y'all knew that reference. We play a lot
There
of,
was no war cry. There was no overhealing.
oh, there was no overheal?
Oh,
No.
shit.
No war cry, no overheal. There was no wisp. Chain lightning was an auto hit kill instead of a ball orb that was fired. There's so much. I can't even think of everything. The fighter skills. He didn't have slaughter. He didn't have riposte. He didn't have war cry. Angel breath. Oh no, angel breath was the same. I think resurrect and angel breath were skills. Or let's see. I think resurrect was a skill you could put multiple points into.
Okay.
Like you gave more HP, and you could do it as much as you wanted, instead of just 3 times per chapter. When we originally launched, right-click brought up your spell wheel instead of shift, and holding shift would switch you to your other spell to cast your other spell. So it's all left-click to cast spells, and you hit shift and left-click. Cast
And
the secondary
explosion
spell.
guy got me. I got stunned by the spider, and he ran up on me.
That one. Mouse cursors were different.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
There were no gems.
You're dead.
No, I'm not. Look at that. Invisibility. Invulnerability, I mean.
There
Oh,
were
shit.
green blueprints. You had to craft green items. You couldn't find them.
Oh, that's how I felt as a
Barrels
noob.
didn't drop anything.
I felt like you couldn't, I don't know, like items didn't drop. I thought you had to craft everything.
Right. It used to be that way. There was a bug with Zem. If he targeted a alchemist who stealth, he would jump off the map and like just jump away, and you wouldn't be able to finish fighting him.
That sounds pretty good.
It was so funny.
Ooh.
He was like, he got
Weird.
scared and just like ran away. Man, there's like, can't even remember everything. There was so much we changed. Wonder if the mage's spells are any different now.
Did Meteor always blow things up in one hit?
Yeah, Meteor's always been. Before we launched, Meteor didn't have a cooldown.
What?
Damn.
So you could just cast.
So
It was pretty
I
silly.
think you should bring that back.
Yeah,
Alky mages were just not unstoppable, basically.
the mages, when you played with the mage, like, you didn't even get to kill anything, it wasn't any fun. So we made the power rune slow down, really, you know,
Come on, Carlos, come up.
for those spells.
Come
And
up.
it's like, you know, those are things that you're like, now you're like, man, why didn't we think of that? That's so obvious. But it's just, it's such a huge game for two people to like I was too busy working on it to really test everything, you know?
Right.
Oh
Um,
shit.
The
You
alchemist,
fucking
his,
wasting my time, Carlos.
the wisp is awesome, dude. Get that ice wave and wisp
How's that
combo.
work?
When you shoot your ice wave, it'll hit the enemies for ice damage, and then the wisp will hit them with lightning bolt right afterwards. So if you freeze them, it does crits.
Oh god. I need that.
It's really
I don't
strong.
know what I need.
Get back!
So, how quickly could have that guy cheated? Like, did he mod his weapon or like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah, 'cause that was kind of stupid.
a program called Speed Engine, and there's certain things in the game you can modify. If you try to modify certain things, it'll like crash a game. But there's other things you can modify to and get away with it. Oh yeah, you couldn't gib in the old game. The game did an auto update when we originally launched.
What even killed him? I don't see like how.
It's the arrows, man.
Yeah,
I
the
need
arrow.
like a ring that protects me from arrows or something. Or maybe just
There-
better dodging skills.
It's
There were
those,
no player profiles in Renown. Didn't have that.
How do you
and-
get renowned?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, it's
I asked them that earlier.
Well, I will say that you don't get much renown from it at all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Uh,
Four.
Oh yeah, chapter 1 was completely different. It was a whole different arena. It was like circular, really small, one area for them to come in. There were no portraits when you talked to people. It was just blank. There were no AI companions in single player mode. Changed the alchemist soul charge.
No, Carlos.
Well, what was it like?
It used to just poison all the enemies on the screen. We eventually made that a skill that he had, and then changed his soul charge to adrenaline, which helps like everybody.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the fighter didn't have the battle tactics skill, so couldn't like block enemies and get that target above him. The alchemist had no blocking ability.
Oh no! Oh man!
We're gonna go back to that actually.
Oh that was. Oh no! Oh, I thought you meant in this game.
No, not in Rebirth. In Adventures, he won't be able to block, but he will be able to dodge if you time your dash key.
Are you guys gonna? Cause like one of the things that cause I had 1v1 with one of my friends. And he was a warrior, and basically one of the things that I didn't understand was that even though I backstabbed him, even though he was blocking one direction, and I backstab him, he would still block it. Like
He'd counter you, or he would just block it.
yeah, it would just block it, even though he wasn't facing me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. The blocking works that way.
Help! 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 Help!
That's something we may change.
The bears.
Cause I mean, it's just it's really hard for an alchemist who's like strictly a backstabber. I mean, I guess maybe because I didn't have enough CP back then, but during that time, like I really couldn't do anything. He would just block
No.
everything.
The alchemist is very difficult to use against a fighter. Very difficult. Like he's great. He's great against clerics and elementalists.
Hey, but I whooped him, so
Like the fighter. Oh, you whooped him?
yeah.
Oh, you did good. Like
I beat him 7-1.
he needs to block you and then get that icon over your head and then try and attack you at that point and crit you.
Oh god.
Yeah, he might not have
What
been
was
playing
that?
his fighter the best you could, you know.
Yeah. I felt like I wasn't playing my fighter the best I could at the time.
Fighter's tricky. He's a straightforward class, but for some reason he's got some subtleties to him that are, you know, it takes some time to master, like, you know, using the slaughter skill effectively or whatever.
I just found a blue one that has plus 40 damage. What?
Oh
Gem.
yeah.
I found one of those earlier today. So happy.
Wow. Oh,
What version?
wow.
Version are we on? 3.03?
Can you tell from Crawl?
I can find out. I believe we are, like it's on the website. Oh yeah, if you click latest news on the website, scroll down, you can see developer log 14 for Wanderlust Adventures,
Oh my
which
God.
explains how the sorcerer works different than the elementalist. And then if you scroll all the way down, there's more news. That'll take you to the blog.
Yeah, I'm
one of those
excited for
games
this.
about sorcerer.
It's like fun.
Didn't I show you how he works on Skype?
Did.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty sweet.
Did I tell you that I just spent like 3 days making it so you can click in menus with your mouse? And
Yes,
select
you
stuff?
did.
That's crazy.
It was very difficult to do. It's still not quite done, but it's almost done. Like I gotta make it so you can create characters using the mouse. But I mean that's something people complained about, and we were like, control it with the keyboard. What's the problem? But the mouse, I had to implement a scroll bar, code that. Scroll bars, dude, freaking hard to code. I got the mouse wheel working too, though, so that's nice. I'm excited. Wanderlust Adventures is gonna be like everything everybody wanted from this game. You go into this game, you're like, doesn't know anything about it. You could be expected to be like an adventure game that you play with friends.
No, come on.
And really not. Really, it's really like a challenging action arcade, beat 'em up kind of game. Adventures, you'll get experience just for killing enemies, but you'll get more experience if you do it with flair. Like you'll get multipliers. Your experience in gold. So instead of you having to earn awards and then it tallies up and gives you a score, it gives you experience. It'll be good experience, but if you get enough awards, it'll be a ×2 to your experience and money that you earn from the fight, or ×3 or ×4 or ×5. Die. So all the awards you've earned get taken away from the total for the team, but you might drop down to like ×4 or ×3 if you're doing well. And you'll be able to join other people's games at any time, when they're in dungeons. Yeah, so the games will be up. You'll see games on the list all the time, like players, instead of only when they're waiting to start the game.
What if they're in story mode or whatever?
There's no, if they're in town, you could join freely. If they're outside of town, you can join when they're not fighting.
Oh, okay.
But you could join. You can join the game any time, but if they're fighting, you'll wait in town until they're done fighting, and then you'll teleport to the group. So, I had to overhaul our spawning engine and joining engine and all this stuff to get that to work, but it was we wanted people to be able to connect a lot easier, and as long as they're in the overworld and not in a cave or a dungeon or whatever, you'll be able to just and that game will be listed, and you'll be able to see where they're at on the map, what difficulty they're playing, who's in the game, how many players, all that stuff. Everything's being improved. We're really excited about it. We're kind of hopeful, it should feel a lot like a Borderlands, Wanderlust style graphics. So, not as quite as crazy as quite crazy items as Borderlands, but the crafting is way different. It's a lot more user friendly. Son of a bitch spider. And you can have a companion.
Shit.
You can go kill. Let's say you killed that mushroom guy, right? Chapter 3, and he farts on you.
Yeah.
You kill him, he has a 1% chance to drop a companion contract. You take that back to town, you turn it into the mercenary, and then you could pay 14,000 gold, and you'll hire that little mushroom as your companion. He'll fight on your team.
Dude, I want a farting mushroom.
I know, and the mushroom is really good. Not only is he hilarious, but as a mage, when he farts on them and poisons them, they can't resist any magic spells. So he actually pairs up really nicely with the sorcerer, and you can cast your buff spells on him.
Hell yes, I am.
Oh, that's right. You saw me doing that.
Yeah, I saw you doing that.
Yeah, you can cast your buff spells on the mushroom and protect them and heal them and stuff. And you can level them up. Give them, those little bags that you get?
Yeah, yeah.
like material bags.
Yeah.
The material bags you can sell for money, use towards crafting, or give them to your companion, and it levels them up, and they get stronger as you them
Oh, shit.
gear or whatever.
You won't be able to trade stuff?
I don't think we're gonna add that.
Yeah.
Trading, there's potential that we could make it to where you could trade with your own characters, but I doubt we're gonna add that.
Do the slot. Do.
Are you guys in the
That
slot
is
machine?
so- Oh!
Oh god.
A barrel o' deaths.
I know,
Oh,
what a
no.
tease. What a tease.
Well, we did this before. It was not hard. It was not hard.
I know. It depends on the map.
It's not that. Oh,
Yeah,
double
it really does
sevens
depend
and
on
then
the
a
map.
barrel.
Yeah.
You guys were thinking you're gonna get some kind of jackpot.
Yeah.
No, they all have to be the same
Oh,
color to
God.
get the jackpot.
What happens if you get all 7s?
You get a bunch of money, I think, or you get materials.
If they're not the
You
same
get
color?
materials. Yeah, you get materials, and I believe you get to re-roll.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, man, I would be pissed off.
Yeah, if they're not all the same color, you get some. It pops some items out of the luck box, and you get to re-roll.
Carlos?
It's not hard to get 3 different 7s.
This is easy.
Yeah, this isn't actually all that bad.
Wait till wave 3.
This is
This
wave
wave
3.
Wave 3. Yeah.
Nah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Wait till wave 4.
Wait
me-
till the
me,
next wave. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, it could have been like,
Watch
wait
out.
till wave
Oh,
5.
no.
Be like, wait, what?
Fuck, our
I'm
whore is
still
dead.
alive.
Our whore died.
Do it again. Do it again.
That was, dude, you beat that so fast.
Clock, clock,
What?
clock.
Box.
Time limit break.
Time limit break.
Oh no.
Omni
that?
slash.
That means
Yeah,
if you run out of time, you lose.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
no.
hurry up and spawn then.
Yeah, make things easy.
You gotta kill everything
Good
real
idea,
fast.
good idea.
Oh, hopefully the time doesn't keep going while you're in cinema. That doesn't look like it did.
I don't think it's.
Like having to.
Oh my god,
blue
look at all the
shotgun.
ice waves!
I know the ice waves are so nice.
Wow, it looks like a Geometry Wars, man.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
geometry
It's a
wars.
bullet hell all of a sudden.
This is a bullet hell.
Look at our hit, holy shit.
Damn.
It was like 760 or something.
You guys hacking? Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh, you guys are gonna make it. You're on wave 2 already. Oh shit, just do another adrenaline, yeah. Good.
Oh!
Bam.
Ladder. God, I love the Gibbs.
Boom.
Boom.
Spellcasters. Random fireballs from
Yeah.
nowhere.
I don't know if you know this, but the fighter's full charge keeps you from catching on fire or being stunned or anything like that.
New record, high combo
Did
damage.
not know that.
Yeah, he puts a rage status on you, which adds your hits to your damage and increases crits and keeps you from being status aligned. So it's pretty powerful. Do you have a fighter? No.
No. I mean, I have one,
No.
but it's low level.
That.
I play the
Oh,
cleric,
you guys.
but I don't know why.
You have like so much time left.
Pro strats.
Sorry, I
Better,
don't know.
Kill everything.
I better go cut that time in half for this new patch.
No!
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna make sure you guys roll Marty on the next roll.
No,
Oh,
don't do
no.
that.
My
I hate
little-
Marty.
What
No.
does that do?
God, I
Fuck
hate Marty.
Yeah. Yeah, we hate him too.
What does it do?
Is there a fuck Marty highlight segment yet?
No, but we have footage.
Yeah.
You have
Fuck
footage of
Marty.
you trying to escort Marty through the crawl?
Yes.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Oh god, is that
What is
Marty
that first
there?
one, a
The
walnut?
first guy?
What is that? Yeah, I've never seen that.
4.
It's Commander Worf.
Oh,
It looks like Worf.
it's a trap.
I've never been here. What's this?
I've been here before.
This is
Yeah.
that level from Turtles in Time.
Yeah,
My
You know,
toes.
there's
TMNT.
So you've never been to this place in the game before?
I have.
I haven't. Is it a
haven't
secret?
Maybe. Well, I mean, you would know. You beat all the game normally, so yeah, it's a secret. Go in the sewer somewhere. Well, one of you's done it. Why didn't you tell them how to get there?
Considering the pile of skulls, I'm assuming it's probably one of the later chapters.
I am not going to tell you that answer.
I know.
Well, you wouldn't hate me if I did. I know you. You'd be like, oh, you spoiled it for me. We've got 4 secret bosses. This is a part of a secret dungeon in the game.
There's 4 secret bosses? Okay, I've seen like 1. Splurge, yeah.
How many have we
4
seen? I think we've seen 3. Yeah?
The one, okay, the one with the purple one. That's
There's the
one.
big slime, there's the kraken, there's the crystal, and I'm guessing this way has something to do with the 4th one.
Oh, you said crystal. I think you're gonna get what I was trying to say earlier, but not saying outright. Wait, so you did fight this guy?
I have not.
I think so, but
Oh, maybe you're thinking of the crawl where you this level before.
maybe.
I mean, you know we did that on purpose. Put crawl levels in the game of levels that are from secret encounters, so people
Yeah,
go,
so
"What?
you're like, oh,
Where's
where's
this from?"
this book?
Yeah,
Gotta go find it.
and we did that a lot with our achievements for this game. Like, we made the achievements about features of the game that aren't like readily apparent, like being able to change your gender,
Gotcha.
respec, and all that stuff, just so people would like read the achievements and go, "Oh, you can do that?" Like, you know, the secret boss. 3 different endings, you know, just, you know, we figured they're gonna go read the achievements, they'll learn more about the game.
Gotcha.
Hey,
What we
what's
found
the,
out?
What?
I like how we all start talking at once and then everyone
I know.
starts talking. All so polite.
Yeah.
I was asking, what is the item, the like legendary or whatever, that gives you the energy shield? I want that. I'm noticing that the other mage is does not have nearly as much mana or regen as I do, and I'm probably wasting points there.
Mana shield is from a secret boss,
Oh,
and it's a necklace. I mean, I want to get it with my fighter. It's freaking good.
I want to get the poison sword with my cleric.
Oh, that could be fun.
Hey, Lance, I got a little funny story, actually, now that I remember about Ultima.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got assassinated.
So, we used to play on this, like, free shard, when you didn't have to pay to play.
Yeah.
And we had been playing there for a while, and I applied to be a counselor there.
Okay.
And
Consular Jingo.
the guy who got me into the staff position was actually the owner of the shard or whatever, and I got really cool. He's a really nice guy. And like for the first 2 months that I was counselor, I was already cheating or whatever.
Oh no! What?
Yeah, but it wasn't anything crazy because I didn't have enough powers to do anything. The only powers I had was to like teleport.
Oh.
Hey, adrenaline and I don't know, start popping that stuff.
What? Oh shit! Right.
Yeah, you guys gotta use your soul charge.
The only powers I had was to teleport anywhere and teleport someone
I
to
think
me.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I think you died. You died right there. Just kidding.
I still
Oh, wait,
have
so-
health. What's going on?
You had teleport and then what now?
The ability to teleport anyone to me.
Oh, sure.
And I was thinking for the longest, like, what can I do to exploit this? Like, how can I exploit this? And
Camp
for the
spawns.
longest, I couldn't. Oh, I mean, of course, there's always that, you know, like going to like just teleporting to people, random people, and then telling like my friends, like, oh, hey, he's right here, go kill him or whatever. But I think the best that I got out of that was what was it called, Jared? It was the Inquisitor something.
Inquisitor's resolution.
There you
Yeah. That was. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Good game.
Oh no.
That thing that only spawns like once a month, and then you had to
I
like.
think that was once every 3 months, that one.
Yeah, but not only that, you had to do a bunch of work just to get there, and like I've teleported Trance to like literally right to the Inquisitor's thing, and there's like deadly poison traps that you like. I guess someone who never had been there and actually found out that oh, there's the Inquisitors. Like, you know, hey, let me go get it. But little did they know there's death traps in there. And like I had to like, did I have to revive you, Gerard? Because I remember you got poisoned, and I don't remember if you died or not. But
I don't remember.
and yeah, it was after like maybe a month after that, I got promoted to a GM.
Oh no.
Oh man, and that's where all the fun began. The real fun.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that Carlos was a staff member until the day that he became a GM. Maybe you were a GM for a while. I remember as I logged in the event and nobody was talking, but everybody was online in the fucking guild house at the time, and they were just standing there. And they were saying, like, in event, Carlos, do mine next, do mine next. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And, like, I was just, you know, look at three people's gears they had on them, and I noticed that, you know, fucking Gerard's fucking longsword or whatever has gotten extremely good stats over the past 5 hours. And he's sitting there in the guild house modifying the properties on everybody's armor and weapons to make them ridiculous.
Oh,
Not so
man.
obvious that they're obviously, you know, exploitable items, but just like they're you know, really good.
First crafted weapon.
And then one of our friends,
Nice.
he wanted me to do something on a specific stat that was like too much. Like, let's say the cap for like a gem here is like 5, you know. I put 6. Somebody who hated us, like he literally hated us, he looked through one of our like gears or whatever, and he saw like, hey, there's a stat that, you know, is kind of past its limit. Like, what's going on here? And he posted it on the official forums, and like word got out that like, you know,
We were a bunch of cheating fuckers.
Yeah, basically.
And then you were laid off from Origin, or
no,
No.
Years ago, like in 2006.
Yeah, that was, no, not 06, but that was maybe 10 or 09. It was before I had my house.
No, it was way
Yeah,
back.
maybe
I'm
you're
talking
right.
to-
That was like
I'm talking
08.
about playing UO like 4 years ago. I'm over here like I played it when it was released in '98 or whatever.
we played it. I played it when I was 16. I'm 27, so 11 years ago. No, 14. Holy
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Man, yeah. It
Yeah.
had me
We
for a
started
long
playing
time.
in '99.
It was so good.
Yeah, we found out about it through Style Project.
Style.
Yeah, I hope
project.
I have UO dreams now. You guys like bringing back some memories. Like go to bed and dream about like flame
first time
striking
you-
dudes.
The first time you went to Brick Graveyard, and we're like, wait, what's going on over here? A bunch of PKs there.
Wait,
How do you
what,
get
to
the red
where?
memes?
Huh?
How do you get the red memes?
Yeah. Hey there, how you doing, Basso Flam?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Sora.
What was the is it Corp 4? Was the energy
Yep.
bolt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bassort Flim. Court 4.
Is that explosion?
Yep.
Yep.
I just skipped the Corp 4 and went to flame strike just to scare for the scare factor.
This is scare factor.
I would like hit him the lightning bolt and it'd be like energy bolt on me, and then I'd Calvas Flam. And they're just like, oh shit, dude, he just cast flame strike. Like, they just like, who's next? And they're like, damn.
You play
Had
Age of
poison.
Shadows?
I had poison weapons. They'd come up on me with melee, and I'd be like,
Hey, Frankie just murdered me.
oh, he has PvP in? Or no?
No.
Oh, we should though.
I'm down.
Yeah? I'll probably get. Oh, well,
You get
now that
mon-
I-
if you can get I'll tell people to join your game.
Oh man.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm down, dude. I want to use that confusion build.
Yeah, dude, get that confusion going.
Shall I just quit then? Quit this or keep going?
How many people are playing right now? Bacon.
That's one thing
This is
I've
the
wondered.
longest,
I've seen on Steam that you can view how many players are online other games, but I can't do it on yours.
I know. What's up with that?
I don't know.
That's bullshit, huh? I want to know. There's 37 people on right now.
watch out.
37?
Yeah. Oh, Waffles is awake.
Oh god,
Oh,
not
God.
him. He's gonna
Oh,
kill us
no.
all.
You don't want him in your PvP.
No.
Oh, he's watching the Twitch.
Oh hey!
Oh,
Wait.
he's in there.
I got-
We weren't just not talking about you.
Yeah, he totally heard us talking about him. He said, how dare you? I probably shouldn't be saying what he's telling me this stuff in confidence.
So we're gonna do PvP. Can we take the blue chest once we
Hey,
get
you
to
guys,
the,
you guys can take him. I whip Watzel's ass in PvP all the time.
Are we gonna leave line?
Yep, believe it.
Yeah,
Actually,
but-
I totally I got one kill on him and then I just ran away the rest of the whole timer.
Wow.
He's laughing.
Legitimate
I
win.
cheated him. I cheated him. I was like,
I hope
one
it's the room
kill,
with a
and then I just
spiral of
turned
TNT
stealth and hid
barrels.
around the map, and he was like, "Where are you?" Like, I'm out of somewhere.
Dylan,
Dylan, yeah.
where are you?
Yep. I was hiding in his spawn area. They're just standing in the corner, took him forever to find me.
Oh yeah,
And I just-
that's I'm sorry to catch you up, but did you play
No,
AOS? Age of Shadows?
Is that? What is that?
The Ultimate
Those are
Online
expansions
expansion,
for-
the first expansion.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there was second adventure.
Oh,
And
that's
then
right.
Black
Alright,
Revenge.
CQA.
And then UO Renaissance, you fucking idiot.
Damn. I got into UO
Damn.
at
I
UO
was like-
Renaissance, so.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't remember what came first.
I-
Back Orange Adventure, second adventure.
I stopped playing after they did Feluca and Trammel. I was done.
That was
was
yours.
I was done because it just enabled all the douchebags to be douchebags. I couldn't kill them after they said something rude, you know? I was like,
Yeah, that was the beauty of like the the Run-Yo shards, or I guess sphere shards when I first started.
Hmm?
Because a lot of
they
players
have
who like that kind of rule set, were cards with that, just Feluca or
Yeah.
Britannia just on its own.
yeah, because when you split it up, that means if you go to Feluca, everyone in there is just PvPing. There's no, like,
Yeah, there's no
It just breaks
consensual
it.
combat, and that was the beauty
Right.
of it, because it could happen anywhere at any time.
right, like, it's all consensual combat. Like, in what is it, Feluca?
Yep.
Yeah, it was like, you go in there, you're gonna fight. And then if you go in Trammel, you gotta deal with people being idiots because they know you can't kill them and take their stuff.
Yep.
I would kill people just like, they're just... Or not kill them, but like, they wouldn't be rude to you because you could. Like, you could roleplay and then they wouldn't sit and talk shit. Because you could just blast them with a spell or whatever, It was so tight. God, and they just... Man, Wanderlust 3.
I was gonna say, just make the game already, damn it. I'll pay a subscription happily.
I know.
However you
I
want to do
waste
it,
time
whatever.
talking to us.
Put
Put
I
your
don't wanna-
goddamn nose against the grindstone.
Yeah, I don't want to code anymore though. I'm tired. I'm like, I need some coders. Like, I'm stretched pretty thin. I'm working on like 3 different game projects this year, and
Hey, one word.
like can't do it.
Kickstarter, alright?
Yeah, yeah, true. But the thing is, Kickstarter, you can't just like throw up some concept art. Be like, I
Well,
want to make the greatest MMO of all time. Like.
right. The
Like,
best thing you have is
do
you
what
have
everybody
these
else.
games under your belt. You can be like, hey, look, this is what I've created, this is what I've done. Now this is what I want to do.
Oh yeah, true.
And then that's your video, basically.
I would need a script. I don't know what to.
Of course.
I wouldn't know what to say.
It's all
I wouldn't know what to say to. Yeah. I mean, just making Wanderlust into an MMO would be pretty crazy. Like, just like graphics like this.
Yeah. God damn it.
Ow.
I mean,
Archer
we're getting
stuff.
this in place already for adventures. All we would need is just, linking players together. I don't care for MMOs and how they are hundreds of people in the same area kind of stuff. Like, not something I really enjoy. I don't like going in a forest and having 30 other people in the forest with me.
Now, if you can murder them, that'd be different, right?
That's true. They might not be in the forest then. Like that. I mean, it might be a symptom of not having that freedom.
Correct. They don't have to worry about anything.
Right. So they just run around being spit. That's what breaks it for me. Like those MMOs. I'm a old school role player. I want to feel like in a world, and when I got 30 other guys jumping constantly and fighting boars for no reason. Out in the forest that I'm in, it's like,
Oh shit!
it's like, what are you doing? Like, you're just playing a game. You're not in this other world.
Invested in the story at all, or like the world,
Yeah. There's no,
the narrative.
just like meeting someone in Ultimate was an event because
Oh.
you didn't know. Like I said earlier, if you could trust them or
Right.
they're gonna attack you. Or...
Is that a level 4 slime?
Oh, that slime's pretty
The
big.
first
If
time I ever met Bard, it was in UO, and he attacked me without my consent.
That's how we made a lot of friends. Senseless murder or attempted murder.
Slime.
Oh man.
liked killing liches, mages, like using poison field, poison field and flame field. They just like keep curing themselves instead of casting huge flame strikes on you and stuff.
Oh, right.
Like you just put like reactive armor or magic armor on, I forget which one it was. And then put up a poison field on the lich, and then you could win that fight with fireballs or lightning bolts.
Balls.
You didn't have to use anything heavy. Oh man, look at all that ice. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
You guys need to alternate your attacks. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Y'all are attacking nothing.
See, how could someone brag on this game? Just like capture a clip of that, what you just did right there. All this ice, and then a meteor, just everything blood, mush everywhere. Like,
Watch out.
so tight.
This game to me was surprisingly graphic. I was like, what? There's like dead bodies all over this forest. And then like a few frames later, they're on fire. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah,
I was not expecting it. It's just like, to me, it's just like a happy little game, you know?
we that's pretty much like that probably just reflected our personalities as the game, as we worked on the game, because it took us like 5 years to get the game done. When we first started working out, we were like, oh, let's make a game, this is so fun, this is great, good, yeah, we're making a game, cool. And then like by the time the 5 years was coming around, we're like, just get it done. Like, I hate this game, I want to move on. Just put bodies. I told the artist, like, you know, when I work with artists, I'm kind of like, just do whatever you want, make the game look like however you want it to look. Like, you're the artist, go for it. And so I tell Jason, like, let's just make it gory, like that'll shock everybody. And I didn't expect him to take it to the level he took the game.
That's awesome.
You know, these like bisected corpses hanging from doors.
I know. I
Piles
was
of
like,
heads.
wow, really?
Excellent.
I was
Had
not
a dude,
expecting
like,
it,
his
for
head
sure.
was on a pike, you know, and then I
Their
later added in the.
expressions.
Yeah, they're just
Dude.
like, ah! They look like they were just tortured and killed, and
And about the
you
most
know.
visual style that you can get in this art style.
yeah, it's pretty graphic. It made me think of like playing Doom back when I was really young, and I was
Oh,
just
man.
shocked at how graphic the
Oh,
game
yeah.
was. I was like,
Shit was
whoa!
scary.
Yeah, never seen anything like that on the computer before, and you were just like, oh my god, there's demons, what the hell, and they growling and shit. They were so scary. The old imps like that, they like kind of, like this clicking noise like they made. And the possessed humans too, like what was that? They were all possessed at you.
Yeah, I got taken down with expert precision.
I know those freaking archers. They are my bane. Everyone's bane.
Oh, it's a gold crown archer.
A good teammate would go attack them to keep them from hitting the elementalists. Like the alchemist should be able to go get them. That should be your first priority as an alchemist, is to hit the ranged enemies. The ranged attackers.
You know
Oh.
you know what Yo Hybrid is?
That sounds familiar. That's the 3D wannabe like UO.
No,
Oh no! Oh no!
it's just a shard.
Fire. Oh,
But-
oh wait, I think I might have done it.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
the one where it was like
in
they sped up
skills
your
or
skills, how
Yeah.
fast you gain skills? We played that. It's all PvP.
yep. I was
Yeah.
I was telling these guys I wanted to play that, but no, they don't. They want to play the AOS version instead of like the Yo Renaissance one.
Yeah, I like the Renaissance, but that particular server is just like everyone's running around killing each other. It's just basically Feluca.
Oh my god. Being cornered.
It used to peak about 1,000 players. Now it peaks about 400, which is surprising. Surprising for a game that's old.
Oh man, I wish we would have made it so we could walk on that ice after you freeze it.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
know.
idea.
I tried
Total
to.
immersion.
I tried to get Jason to put new blockers in that room, so when you did Frozen Tempest, it'd remove them, and you could just walk on the ice. But he was like, "What's the point of doing that? It's just for one map in the whole game." I was like, "Yeah, why not?" He's like, "No, that would have to." He's a funny guy to work with. He's like, it would have to be something we implement into the game everywhere. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It could just be that one room, and it'd be awesome. It would,
Just got a blue helm. Hell
it
yeah.
would just trip people out. It'd be like, what? You know,
Yeah, we'll
so
go grab a
what?
drink,
It's
I'll
only
be
the
right
one
back.
room. Who cares?
Drink,
Yeah, I need to get a drink too.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink too then.
All right. Oh.
And I was trying to go to bed like 2 hours ago. I made the mistake of joining your guys' channel. Gonna have a virgin rum and coke.
So a Coke?
Yeah. Watsel's joining the stream. Thought you guys were gonna PvP.
I think we're gonna get to the slot machine so we can cash out.
Oh, okay. Nobody's really talking in the global chat, so the number of players is dwindling pretty rapidly here.
To
Pretty
be
late.
that hour.
Yeah. Or the people joining your PvP server are going to be speaking different languages.
Are there any Chinese farming bots?
No, we don't sell. Our game sells to North America and Western Europe. That's pretty much it. Australia. Probably gonna get banned in Australia pretty soon though for all the gore.
Did they not
All
do gore
the,
in Australia?
They don't allow like gore and thing. Yeah.
And
all hardcore. And you pay and everything's like extra $20 for a video game over there. Maybe I should upload this patch. Know what else I can fix.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, hey, LCL.
You there, Greg?
Yeah, I'm back.
Get a Coke?
No,
That virgin rum and coke.
Yeah. No, I got some milk and some triple double stuffed Oreo cookies.
Virgin
what?
rum milk.
Triple double stuffed
Triple
Oreo
double
cookies.
stuffed?
Yes, they're amazing.
Is that the chocolate and vanilla one?
Uh-huh.
Eh. I don't know about that.
Fucking wreck it.
Hold on. I have to
That's,
share triple double stuff with this guy. One moment.
Oh.
Don't make that noise, Frankie.
That was me.
Oh, I thought he was sighing. There you go.
What?
There you go. There it is. I put it in
This
TeamSpeak.
image?
Yeah. Well, it's a Google image
Yeah.
search.
I'll having a Halo party in about a month.
The Halo
And,
party.
Yep. And I'm gonna definitely get some double stuffed Oreos. Maybe I'll go with the triple double.
Man, you can't go
Double
wrong.
down.
You can't go wrong.
We have something we call quad damage, where you take 2 double stuffed Oreos and remove one wafer from each and then combine them so it's quad stuff.
There you go.
And
That's the only
sometimes,
sensible way to do it.
yeah, sometimes we'll add other stuff in between them like cookie dough or hot, chocolate syrup or fudge.
That sounds amazing. I've had deep fried double stuffed Oreos. Hermes made them for me.
Get a row of the cookies with the tops taken off, and then you put a strip of bacon in between them. Make like a hoagie out of bacon and Oreos.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds
I want to
ridiculous.
do a maple,
Really?
bacon maple donut. That sounds good to me.
Those are delicious. I can personally
I've
vouch
had
for
one.
those.
There's this place in
Oh,
Austin called
everyone?
Gordo's, and they make
Huh?
like gourmet donuts. And so I had a donut with that was maple like icing, and then
Yeah.
bacon all over it, and
Oh my god.
it was so amazing.
Dude, love the maple bar. That's my favorite donut. And then I saw the maple bar with bacon on it, and I was like,
Genius.
what?
Yeah, maple
Like-
bacon are delicious. They're legit.
The maple kind, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! I was taking 150 from burn damage every tick, and then I was gaining 100 health every tick. So I'm
Oh,
losing
someone's
health.
online. Hey, you guys want a PvP?
When we get to the blue box, yeah.
What level are you on?
3 or 4?
Excuse me. Windigo.
Yeah, it's one of our friends. I gave him this game. Actually, I gifted him this game.
What's up, Windigo? How come you don't play this game?
Wait. No. We're leaving.
We're leaving.
Gonna go PvP.
Wow!
Chicken.
Fucking
Bunch of oranges.
Orange
Wow.
recipe.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's orange
So much-
recipe there.
Yeah. Gotta sell this
That's
garbage.
epic mode.
Yeah, I gotta sell a bunch of crap too.
Yeah, you used to not be able to sell in here.
Oh, that's crazy.
You had to just drop all your loot and like trade it out.
Oh, I already have that weapon.
Lofton's Firebrand.
I already
Oh,
have
it's
it.
got Divine Blade
Oh, Divine
on
Blade.
it though.
I think that's
Yeah.
the same as the other one.
Is the other one Divine Blade?
I think so.
I got Golub's
Ah.
boomstick. What's that do?
Let's see.
I
Power
believe
plus
that one
4.
gives you Power Rune +4, which makes it so you can get Chain Lightning for super cheap.
Huh.
Huh. It has
Might
fire
be-
+2. That's not.
Yeah. Oh, it should give you power though too, doesn't it?
It doesn't say. It's endurance +4, power. Oh yeah, power +4. Okay, that's right. Fire
That was
plus two.
that was
I'd
an
rather have, like-
elementalist only.
Oh, so you can
Crawl
get
drop.
Meteor then. You can get Meteor. really quick with power +2 and fire +2.
That's true.
It would cost a lot less, that is. And then you could also get summon fire elemental with fire and power.
Wait, to craft it, you need power runes? Is that an orange thing?
Mm-hmm.
Never even seen that.
Oh yeah, dude, the Divine Blade is way better
Yeah.
than
Okay.
the Sanctuary.
Yeah, I don't even use Sanctuary.
And you could replace the top thing with a blue gem.
Yeah. That's what I did on my armor.
Which armor you got?
The arena tunic.
Oh man, you need to put resist physical plus
30.
in that top slot.
You think so?
Yeah. Yes. Dude, no question, because you get hit for you'll get hit for let's say an enemy hits you for 1,000 damage in
Okay.
epic. It would block an extra 300 damage
Hmm.
from that one hit. If you survive it, then the next hit that you get will pretty much make up for that HP plus 450.
Right, I got
You know what? Like, you put the HP plus 30 in a different, item, but and you can only max out at 75 physical resist. So keep in mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Keep
at
that in mind.
66.
Oh, yeah. Then in that case, might just. Where are you getting the other
Let me see. I don't know. This is just random stuff that I'm.
natural?
Um,
You have natural physical resist.
I must. I don't have any items.
What the heck? Take off all your stuff.
Drop all of it.
No, just take it off. Just take it off and then look at your stats again.
Oh,
Slowly though.
Take it off slowly.
yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, remove your helmet. Slowly. Yes, just like that. Alright, now check your stats.
26 out of 75.
26. You probably have 26?
Let's see. Hang on. Maybe it's. Oh wait.
You're a cleric, right?
Yes, sir.
So, one of your
Is it
skills,
toughness,
my
or-
player, my skill. Toughness could,
Only 6.
maybe the cleric has 25% physical resist. Or I don't remember all the stuff, all the stats in this game, dude.
If it's toughness, I mean, 24 is. Or no, it's 26, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird. You're hacking, aren't you?
No, not at all.
What's your account number?
How do I know?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You can,
is
if you
it
hit
players? There,
You
that.
hit escape and go to players,
Yeah.
and then go hit your own guy. That's your number. If you hit enter on that, you could see all your
User joined your
Ren-
channel.
renown and stuff.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, who it is? Did you go download TeamSpeak?
Yes, took forever.
took forever. What?
He's got
Yeah.
Australian internet.
Is it worse than American?
Is that Watzel's?
That's Watzel's. That's our lead beta tester. He can answer
Oh,
pretty
what's
much
up?
any question you have about the game.
Why do I
and
have
probably?
natural 26 physical resist?
Oh, yeah, maybe that one.
No,
Because
no,
the
but
cleric
seriously,
starts with a.
How do I get my player naked?
Wait, which
It-
character are you?
The alchemist.
The male alchemist?
Yeah.
Well, Watzel's?
Yeah, you did. No, don't ask me.
Looking at the stream again, I'm still male on for you guys, but on my client.
Go change gender.
Okay.
Go change again, and then like change back, and then hit I and close your inventory to save. Maybe it didn't save. Wait, now you're female.
Am I female now?
Yeah,
You
you're
good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's synced then.
So open up your inventory and
Yeah, I did.
look. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I saw your little bag show up. That's
TeamSpeak is bugged out. I'm gonna restart TeamSpeak.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
uh-oh.
So how do you pwn at PvP as a elementalist?
You be on Watsel's team.
Yeah, I figured that.
Pretty much.
You could randomize the teams, but let's. Oh, you should go into the PvP.
Buddy entered your channel.
You can do all this stuff you're doing here in the PvP
While we wait for the
like
people.
room. Yeah,
How do you join PvP?
he needs to restart the host and host
Oh.
his PvP game.
Okay.
And then you can still talk to Gregan and access your stash and stuff in there, and respec and try different things. It's pretty fun.
Okay. I'm gonna quit then.
Yeah, I really like the PvP. But just people don't play it because they think I'm still a noob, I can't handle PvP, and then it just nobody ever plays because they always want to get better before they try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That was my thought on
And
it.
it's like, yeah, and it's like, you just play, you can be good as a new character. Just like, go get the demo and try it. Just play.
Whoa. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta pick a side, red or blue.
Come on, more people. Come on.
Oh yeah, hold on. What is your guy, Trance?
Yeah, yeah.
Chance on the floor.
Oh, they want a PvP, they're gonna join. Here it comes. You need 6 players. Oh god, Wattles is in the game.
No, I'm not. Someone else.
Who else has a green name?
Soul. Or, I've seen him before.
Who?
I don't know, Quartzels or something.
That's him. That's Wattles.
Oh, that's Wattles. Okay.
Yeah. How long have you been playing Wanderlust games, Wattles?
Too long. Far too long.
That's why he's like our lead beta tester. He's been playing, I think I remember playing with you, like, the original Wanderlust
Yeah.
in probably like 2005, 2004.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, look at that. 5 players in the game.
I know. Where's Frankie?
You lose anything with dying? No. You actually gain money. A lot of money by PvPing.
Oh man. Gerard, you're on my team.
You earn money even when you lose PvP. Trying to convince people to join you. Then you got
We're at 5.
5. You know you could turn those icons off in your options.
Which
Go to
icons?
The like icons next to your.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You could turn off in visual options. I think you hit like go
High detail?
hotkeys off. In visual
Shortcuts.
shortcuts, yeah.
Shortcuts, that's it. Although it still has
Turn
the
those off.
The E
The
button.
E is you can turn tips off as well. Is that in visual or is it in gameplay? I don't know.
Show tips. It's in gameplay.
Okay.
And the thing is still there though.
You hit E. You use the E up. It'll stop showing it after you. Yeah, and then go to visual and go to.
Oh, there we go. Wow, I had a lot of tips.
Yeah, you gotta use them up. You go to visual and put show shortcuts off. Or not? What was it? Shortcuts? Yeah.
Taking this side.
France, you can turn your shorts off too.
It's okay, I like my little backpacks there.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Hey,
Oh, come on, people. More people, the more money.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's 6 now.
Am I gonna have to join this game?
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
Need-
The footage we need, man.
Need that footage. My version's newer than your guys. I gotta think about if it's gonna cause me problems. I think it will. No, Watson's pack his guy so he can compete with me.
Good on you.
Dude, who's throwing fireball ice shard like rapid fire? That's Barquaza.
No, that's not me. Someone else.
Wait, you got another player. Shit, I might not even get in before you get 8 players. Told not to worry if you have a new character. Still fun. What I play as? Alchemist.
Yep.
You gonna randomize that teams? Watsels and I end up on the same team.
How do you randomize the teams after the first match?
I think after the round you can randomize.
Okay.
I don't know if you can randomize
Yeah, I don't think you
at
can.
the start. You can rematch or randomize.
Right, that's better that way.
Pick Relic Rush though. Did you guys do Relic Rush before?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Relic Rush is such a clusterfuck. We just get it started with this many people.
Oh, no. Okay, so now that you're here, we need one more.
You play uneven teams. But like me joining, I think me joining the game assures us like a lot more money. Just like it's way more money the more player like grows exponentially. Playing with 8 players, a decent way of cash.
If I resurrect someone, does it count as a kill for the team? For the enemy team?
It if you resurrect them, I believe it takes away the point, or it gives your team a point. I forget.
Okay, good.
Am I on the correct side?
Wait, we
We have
for
all
guy.
alchemists over here.
Yeah, all alchemists.
Team Alki.
Oh my
Let's
god.
do it.
Oh jeez. 3 alchemists.
Let me try.
There's 3 alchemists on one side.
Yeah.
I'll come over here if one of you wants to go.
Watsel's betrayed me.
Alright, well let's see what fucking goes down.
You sure? So go?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Is
My
there
body
should
is
be
ready.
like a just like a total Slayer deathmatch mode?
There's a
Free for all?
deathmatch mode.
No,
Yeah.
free for all.
Oh, there is.
There should be a free
Yeah.
We
for
war
all.
with a
Oh,
death
free
match then?
for all. No, it's team based.
Right.
It's
Oh
co-op
no,
game,
you need
come on.
like every man for themselves.
What?
Last man standing.
Watzel will
Totally.
just kill every. Oh shit.
Why am I poisoned? What's happening here?
The fuck?
I just started the game and I'm nearly dead.
Oh shit.
Ow, no, not the spikes. And frozen on the spikes at that. Oh, I got a bug to report to you. After I die on here, I can't cast any of my spells. They're all on cooldown.
Who's on my team?
Wait, you can't.
Yeah, how do you tell who's on your team?
They don't. The enemies have like red or blue like things around them.
They do.
Holy shit.
I don't know who's on whose team.
They
I'm gonna kill
have
this guy, though.
icons around them.
It's
Alright.
an alchemist.
Am I red or am I blue? What color am I?
You guys took our potion?
No.
How is you know what? I forget what team. We're on blue.
What? Yeah, I don't know what team I'm on.
I'm blue
I don't know
team.
if around me.
And oh shit. Watsel's. What? How did you?
And what?
Oh. Get our. How did our blue potion end up in their base?
I took it at the start.
I died.
You did?
I died, and it, when I respawned, I still had it in my hands, and I respawned in the base.
Oh, weird.
Nice. Yes, gotta use that.
I can see some people
advantage.
with markers and some without. I can't
Oh, that's
tell
why
who's
you're
on my
gonna-
team.
You're gonna report
Yeah,
that
I'm
bug,
not-
huh?
Not quite sure. What the hell is going on?
Damn it!
Damn it!
Give me that.
Burn.
See, now I can't cast my healing aura anymore.
Dude. This is pretty rough. We're getting our asses whooped. How'd you get the
Damn it!
potion all the way up here already?
I did it. Poison.
Like, I see you, bastard.
Fucking invisible punks, get out.
Oh! Wait.
Damn it!
Oh, did I get confused?
I think so.
Yeah, cause I ended up looked like I killed my own mate.
Well, I got red.
Like,
And a block.
Ooh.
oh,
Victory!
look at that money. And we lost.
Randomized teams, rematch, return to lobby.
I want to go to the lobby
randomized.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
if you don't
Wait,
mind.
the blue team is still ticking up right now.
You wanna what?
Yeah, just win, and we're gonna win.
That's bullshit.
Love you, damn it.
Oh, I think we're all poisoned still and shit. Look at these players, man. We should really play co-op like 7 players.
That'd be crazy.
Crazy. You wouldn't be able to get any kills. Everything would just be
You should have a large crawl mode like that.
yeah, like beast crawl or something.
Remove the one shots and just like give the monsters more health. So anyway, you know how? Okay, so after I die, when I spawn, all my cooldowns are still in effect as a cleric. So I can't cast heal again, or my healing aura, and I can't cast my buff either. So I just kind of walk
Don't die.
around. Well, yeah, I walk around and then can't heal myself.
Oh, that's yeah, I know. That one's up to Jason. All right.
Damn, 130?
130.
130, yes.
Watsels, which team are you on?
Red.
Alright. Damn, unfair teams again. Here, you and I should switch.
Who?
Watsels, go to Team Blue.
No, but we need a healer on this side. See?
They need a healer on that side too.
They've got a healer.
What? Oh. Alright.
Fucking idiot.
Who, damn.
Damn.
There we go.
I really want to have that many alchemists again.
Are we ready?
They got 2 alchemists, a healer, and a... Yeah, 4v3 is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
It's okay, I'm not very good.
What? Watsels, what?
Get the thing.
Watsels,
I
you're
don't
on my
understand
team?
what we're trying to do here.
Yeah. Oh, you can't change items in. God damn it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There you go.
Ow. Ow.
How am I sleeping here? Where's our potion at? Get out of my way.
On my team.
That's our potion.
Push. I got a push.
What's what?
Who's confused? Just get him! Ugh.
What the hell? You guys decide which team you're on?
I think they hit randomized because I didn't end up on the same team as the people that I was.
How do you tell what team you're on?
Yeah, what
Well,
color am I?
someone's confused, so they're on purple right now.
I'm confused.
What color am I? Am I red? Or am
Nah, I just got confused too now.
Which one should
No,
be
it's
in there?
confusing me. I'm on my own team. Ah, there's so many people.
I don't know which.
Trying
I
not
don't
to
know
kill
what
my
we're
own
doing.
teammates.
That's what you get, you fucking sneaky cunt.
Dude, I fucking love the Alchemist now, okay? It's funny to play with.
Ooh. Oh shit. Give me that. Keep him away from our blue potion. There's alchemists everywhere. Bad.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh.